So, people are always wanting to know, what things can I do to get better at acceleration. Partner pushes, and I'll kind of show you what those look like a little bit. Med ball throws, I'll show you what that looks like. 10-meter hill sprints, I'm not going to show you that, but I love the idea. This came from Ernie Clark. And that is, he does 10-meter starts up a hill. 10-meter starts, not 100 meters. He's not trying to get tired. He's trying to work on strength and body angles by going up not a mountain, but a gradual hill. And he's only going like the first 3 or 4 steps. Wall drills, I think everybody knows what wall drills are. You get a 45-degree angle, and you can either do singles, we call them booms, or we can go boom booms, or we can go boom boom booms. We can do a set of 3, and then we're really working at engaging the core and just getting our brain used to coming out that angle so that we don't have that stumble reflex and want to put our foot out in front of us. And then, of course, you can use resistance bands, or there's all kinds of things. You can go out buy a $20,000 1080 sprint if you want. But there's different ways that you can put something around a guy's waist, so that you can also do light sled pulls. That's the same as resistance bands. And, of course, sleds. So here's a 14-pound med ball. We're just doing a high throw here so that we will get totally straight, do that straight line with the body and really finish with the hips. See that great finish with the hips? Make sure you tell your guy to step away so that 14-pound med ball does not come down and kill him. That would not be good. We've started this. Ernie Clark just had a huge impact on me. I've watched his presentation 3 times. I also did a podcast with him. You can see that podcast on YouTube. It's a good one. But he said, I like to do 3 sets of 8. So hell, we're doing like 3 sets of 8 on X Factor days. We love that. Seated pop-ups. Once again, we're really trying to get extension with the hips. You can do this with arms, or you can put your arms on your shoulders and like in a hug position. See that great hip extension? We want to project the hips down the track. So projecting it in a vertical plane like that is also pretty good. So I'll show you that again. Remember, it's a little bit funky with the arms going down, then stop and back up. So if you want to, you can cross your arms, across your chest, and do that exact same thing. Now this is the partner stuff. You've probably seen this, where you want to split and rip, and the person with their hands on the shoulders will give ground backwards for 2 or 3 steps, and then step out of the way like a bullfighter, and then let them go. But this really gets, it just adds some resistance to a start, and just good stuff. And of course, you can always get out, resistance bands, or this is, of course, is a sled. I really like Brian Kula with McCaffrey says they never go more than 10% body weight when they drag a sled. So I think that's a good thing, because I think you don't want to have real slow pushes here. You want to have violent pushes. You want to whack the track and really project the hips down the track.